I wandered into GameStop recently. I found these little Kirby charms and they are just so cute because they're themed after cookies. And I tried to feel them out to try to get the ones I want, so we'll see if I succeeded or not in this video. I would really love to get the fruit one, this sleeping one, but I also would love to get King Dedede and Waddly Dee. We'll see what we get and then we'll do a sketchbook spread inspired by them. Before we start making art, we're going to do a little unboxing of this package sent to me by Transon art supplies. Transon kindly reached out to me and offered to send me some of their paint markers along with some of their other supplies. So I'm really excited to try these out and see what's in here. Let's rip into it. Ooh, this is exciting. There's a lot of stuff in here. First, we have this really cool set of black bristle brushes. I think these can be used for watercolor and wash, and they look really nice and they have a nice assortment of sizes, so I'm really excited to try these out. They also sent me this airtight watercolor palette with 22 wells. Ooh, this is so pretty. I love the color. I love yellow. Yellow makes me so happy. It's one of my favorite colors. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this has like a separate well for you to put on top here. You can use it as a separate surface for mixing. You can use this as well. I don't know. See, why not?
Why?
And this feels really sturdy. Like, it's heavy. It has a nice weight to it. It's also just beautiful. I absolutely love the color of this. Next up, we have this cute little paint storage box. It has 16 compartments and it has a little lid to keep the paint wet. So here it is. This is so cute and small. Okay, so this has a little lock up here and you can push it back and open it. I'm guessing that helps keep this little part here. Ooh, that seems to be like vacuum sealed there. Then finally we have the art supply we're going to be using today for making our little blind box art. And they seem to have a chisel and a brush tip, which is really exciting. I love the ability to have a brush tip and an acrylic marker. And these come in 24 colors. And here is all the colors right there. Ooh, oh, these are pretty. So we have 2 trays of acrylic markers with 12 each, and I'll go ahead and swatch these out for you. Ooh, that is a very pretty color. These seem so nice and they have so much coverage. I am loving this color palette so far. They also seem to dry out fairly quickly. Wow, these colors are beautiful. Also, I just noticed that they have a little warning here that you should store these horizontally. So if you get some of these, make sure to keep them like this and not upside down like that. I am so impressed with the color palette and how smooth these go on and how well they cover. Also, I noticed that the color in the cap is pretty true to the color of the paint, which is a great thing. They do match pretty accurately. If anything, I think the actual paint is a little more muted, and that's good because these are very, very bright. I love that green too. This is a nice golden yellow. Ooh, this gray is really nice. Like, these 3 colors together look so pretty. Here we have more of a spring green. So I just realized that the back of the box does have color names, so I will go ahead and put those here since the markers themselves don't have it. So if there's any feedback I would give on these would be to put the color names on the markers as well. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, this is actually gold. I think this is gold and this is silver. So there's two metallics here. But this almost looks like an olive green, and I wish I had an olive green like this now. Let's see how strong this black is. Ooh, it's really nice. Really, really dark. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Honestly, these are really, really good. I have some Posca pens that have not performed very well for me, so I'm actually super impressed with these. This teal is so pretty. And also I've noticed that unless you go over the same area a bunch, this is not really eating up the paper as much as my Posca pens. That's a really pretty orange too. These look beautiful together. I'm confused. I think this is just a really dark gray, because it's not as dark as this. I'll check what color that is meant to be once I look at the back of the box again. This is a pretty yellow. I'm really surprised how smoothly these go on. This is a silver. I am so grateful to Transon for reaching out and letting me try these out, because I think I may have found a new favorite art supply. These are so lovely. And we have this. Ooh, this is such a nice color. Oh my, it looks almost brown in the cap, but it's actually this beautiful mauve. Wow, these are so pretty. Is this white? Oh, it is. Okay. So for the white, let's make a black line here somewhere and let it dry, and then we can see how much coverage it has. Okay guys, so I just finished labeling these colors and I'm gonna show you a closer look, but I just realized after scratching my head for a while that I had an extra color here that is a weaker black, which I guess it's like a dark gray, but don't have a red here. So I guess my set didn't include a red and just has this really dark, almost black gray. So I would have liked to see a red in this set. So I guess I'm missing that color, or I don't know if they at some point changed the arrangement, but the box stayed the same. So here are all the 24 colors swatched out. This color palette overall is so beautiful. The coverage is really nice, and they didn't tear up the paper the way some of my Posca pens do. So, and if you can see, if there's a little bit of paper tearage, you can just scratch it off and that's perfectly fine. So I love so many of these colors, and I am so excited to try these out. I feel like this is a very nice supplemental paint marker set, especially because of the two different types of tips. It has these beautiful pinks and greens in it, and I really love this brown color. It's really not brown, it's more like a deep mauve, and this coffee color, which is actually a warm gray and much more of a cement color. This beautiful blue is also fantastic. You might have to use some supplementary colors from another set of markers that I have for the illustrations we're gonna make, but I fell in love with these colors, and I think they would work really well for the little Kirby keychains. And I've been wanting to do this series of blind box unboxing and paintings on my sketchbook for a while, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. I also wanted to show you guys, this is an Ohuhu marker pad, and with alcohol markers it bleeds through, but doesn't not with these acrylic markers. Okay, so first things first, let's rip into these and see which ones we get. I am so excited to find out. I've been dying to open these. I'm just gonna cut into it because I don't want to ruin the little baggie. So it comes with a little cardboard box, so you can't fill them up, but I totally did do that. And it seems there's 14 different ones, so maybe it's not just the one's picture there. Let's see. Oh, Oh, wait, we got the one with the little stars on it. This is really cute. I'm happy with this one. Get him out of there. He's so cute. It really does look like a cookie. I just kind of want to take a little chunk, a little bite. A little snacky. Oh, it's Waddle Dee. Oh, he's really cute. Guys, I think I need to go back and try to get some more. This might be a problem. I like these a lot. So here's the two little guys we got. They're so cute. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to draw a whole spread of like at least the ones pictured here and pray that I can pull these two later on because I really love those. Here's how this sketch is looking. I'm not gonna put the details in because they're gonna get covered up by the paint anyway, so that's kind of pointless. Okay guys, so here's what I managed to create using the Transon acrylic markers, and I love this. I think it's so cute. I really want to try to get these two bottom keychains. At least if I never do, I have these little drawings of them. I think they're really adorable, and the markers perform really well. Like I mentioned before, they glide on the page really well. They don't really pill your paper, and I went over this paper multiple times and did several layers. I also think that it's great that they have a brush tip, and I love the color palette that it comes with. The only observation is that I really think there should be a 36 or 48 or bigger set, because they are so good that I want to have a really wide arrangement of colors, because this is a medium that it's not that easy to mix like you would with like watercolors, gouache markers, or something like that, or pencils. So I really do think that it would be awesome to have a wider range. But other than that, these are amazing markers, and I will link the product page for them on my description below if you're interested in trying these out. I think they're pretty affordable, but yeah, I highly recommend these. I had so much fun making this, and this will be the first in a series of opening blind bags and drawing whatever we pull out of it. So let me know if this is something you'd be interested in seeing more of. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and let me see what other things or what other blind bags you'd be interested in seeing. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.